Hey folks, welcome back. I'm here working on trying to fix this box that I built and trying to install a fan here. But I wanted to do a quick video or another intro to what happened today. It may not make sense watching the video. Today I offered another gift. When I went out there to give Viper the gift today, he was already sitting on the perch. He's already sitting on the perch looking out the window, almost like he's waiting on me. And I actually saw him on video before I even went out there. So in all actuality, I should have had my glove on today, but I didn't know that. So you can hear me unlock the door. First, you can hear my dog, because I keep my dog pinned up while I do this. But you can hear me unlock the door. You can see Viper kind of do a hard stare, and then you kind of see him look down. When he's looking down, that's where I'm placing his gift, right there where he's looking down at. And then if you listen real close in the video, you can actually hear me shut the door and lock it back. And pretty much from the time that I lock it back, it takes him about 20 seconds or so, if that, to actually go for the gift. He actually knocks it on the floor, and you can see him look down at the floor, think about it, then he drops down and he picks it back up. I let the video record longer once he comes back up to the perch, so you guys can see how he acts after he takes the gift. And he sits there a good while on that perch, and then he finally flies over to the center. So today was a really good day. I wish I'd have had the glove. I probably would have tried to sit, because he was basically perched where I normally set his gift. So I couldn't set it there, and I didn't want him to reach out with his talons and grab me. So I didn't want to. Technically, I could have, I guess, shut the door and then went and got my gauntlet, but I didn't want to. I had already, to me, mentally, I had already committed to it. And so I wanted to go ahead and finish the process, go ahead and lay the food out there. He saw the food in my hand. So I wanted to just go ahead and set it there. So the plan tomorrow is, of course, at least for me, after today, I won't go back into Muse after today without a glove. So the plan tomorrow and from now on is going with the glove. Also, the plan tomorrow is to try to get him to eat from my glove, and hopefully that'll come up on camera. I'm gonna hold it out there, hold the meat out there and get him to take it. I'm gonna try to get him to take at least two. The first one I'm probably just gonna give, extend it out. If he doesn't, freak out, extend it out and get him to take it. And then the second one, which is gonna be a little bit bigger portion, I'm gonna hold back, and hopefully he'll reach out to me. I don't even care if he doesn't step out, as long as he reaches toward me for it, with his beak. Then of course I'll give it to him. And it'll really be awesome if he actually steps to the glove, which I'm not expecting. Don't want to expect too much, but if he'll just reach over and take the food from my hand, that'll be enough. I'm thinking worst case scenario, based off the way he's acting today, and you'll see the video right here behind this. Based off the way he's acting today, I don't foresee him flying away, but I'm figuring worst case scenario, he'll fly to the very back perch and sit there. And if he doesn't show any interest in me at all, then I'll go ahead and lay his food down on the perch and allow him to have it. There's two reasons to this. One is, especially if he takes the first piece, if he takes the first piece, he should come straight, hopefully right back at me for the second one. But one, I go back to work on Monday. So I got to give him the first amount. The first food I'm going to give him is what I've been giving him, which is 0.5 or 0.6. That's what he's used to getting. Then I'm going to follow straight up behind it with about 3.5 ounces. So it's going to be a good chunk of meat. I'll follow back up that with 3.5 ounces of meat. And and that should do him over until I can work with him again. Of course, I'll still come in every night, which is, I don't think I've been saying this on these videos. I still collect him up every night in the dark, hood him every night in the dark, and weigh him. Matter of fact, I weigh him in here on the scale there every night in the dark, which for me, I'm a new apprentice. This is my first bird. That's a real funky feeling if you've never done it. Now, if you're a general falconer or something like that, if you've had a couple birds, then it may not be. But for someone who's never touched a bird ever, to be collecting a bird up at night and hooding a bird at night, that is a awkward feeling. So that's a totally different subject though. So after tomorrow, tomorrow, after tomorrow, I won't be posting any more videos for 2 days, unless I see something in the muse, something he's doing that I try to record and put on here. But as far as a gift, I won't post another gift-oriented video until Wednesday or Thursday, depending on his weight. And again, like I said, I'll be coming home from work in the evening, and I'll still be weighing him and checking his weight to make sure that he's healthy and make sure we're not dropping his weight too fast. I'd rather give him too much at this point, or at any point. I'd rather give him too much than not enough. I don't want to crash him. You know, the bird's health is the most important thing. And up to this point, up until now, everything's been under his control. There's always been food out there for him. Well, after the first 48, 72 hours, there's always been food out there given to him for him to decide to eat. Monday and Tuesday, there won't be anything out there given to him to eat. So that's why I'm going to feed him up. What I call feed him up. Give him that 3.5. Well, actually, it's going to be 4 ounces total. Maybe a ½ ounce, 0.5, and then it'll be 3.5 more ounces for the second feeding or the second tidbit. And hopefully that'll get him through. In worst case scenario, folks, if for some reason, I guess for some reason on Tuesday his weights dropped way down, maybe we went through a drastic cold spell, and I had to bring him in and feed him, then that's something I would have to do. So sorry about going 7 minutes on this video. Actually almost 8 minutes now, but I just kind of wanted to explain what you're about to see in the video portion of this, and that way you guys can fast forward, rewind it, or whatever. All right, folks, thanks.